What's happening, guys? Kenny here again, and today I've got another unboxing and first impressions video for you guys. And this is also going to have, at the end, I'm going to talk about what's kind of new on the channel and what's coming and what's really cool and exciting stuff. So, first things first, I'm going to get right into this. And if you guys look right here, you will see this is coming from REC Shipping Department, which is River's Edge Cutlery. So I have made purchases from them before, and they are really reputable retailer in Ohio, and really nice guys, great shop. I'll get more into that at the end. Obviously going to use my Benchmade Super Freak with M4 to cut this thing open. We're going to get right into this. I am super excited about this knife, guys. See some peanuts here. Cool, we got a stickers from River's Edge, a few stickers. Cool. Those are really cool stickers. Got a receipt. And that's right, guys. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, man, I just got so excited. You guys can see what this is going to be. And don't really know what I chose. But you can see right here, if you look really close at the top right corner, you can see what that is. An Inkosi Large with natural micarta scales. Inkosi inlay. S35. Titanium. Wow, this is really nice, guys. This is really nice. This is my first CRK, guys. Really excited about this. It's really nice, guys. This whole thing. Here's the registration for the warranty. I will be filling this out and sending it in. It's really exciting. It's like pretty much a letter from Chris Reeve, I guess. I'll read that later so I don't waste your guys' time here. Here's our card. It was born on February 26, 2018, so this has been there for a little while. As you guys can see, this is CPM S35 to 59 to 60 RC. So that's going to be a little higher than some of their older ones. They were at 58 to 59 was the old HRC they did, but now they're going to 59 to 60, which is nice. Pushing it a little harder. You get a nice Chris Reeve sticker in there, and then I've seen, you get your little thing of Loctite and also your fluorinated grease, which is what they suggest using, and then got some Allen keys in there. It's a nice touch. And my first look at the knife, guys. Here we go. In this nice microfiber cloth. Wow. There it is. Yeah, guys. My gosh. This is not going to come through as great on camera as it is in person. But these micarta inlays are just beautiful. They have this like streak pattern. I don't know how they do that. They must do like cross sections of the micarta or something, and use like a lighter canvas inside. It's really beautifully done, guys. And the fit of the micarta inside the titanium is excellent. You can see a little bit of gap there, but it's really so minute. Everywhere else is so tight. Very nicely done. And the titanium bead blast is just really nice. Cool looking. It's really not going to show much wear. You can see there's a lot of ramp there to help with the fact that the micarta comes a little higher. And you can see this is the difference between this and the 25 is going to be that cant of the clip to kind of get more into the center of your hand. So that's a nice touch. It's kind of why I wanted to do the Nkosi. But definitely going to be taking this lanyard off, guys. I'm not much of a lanyard guy. But a nice touch is, this is just around, this isn't like a tube that it's around. It's an actual, there's like a little cupped tube that goes around there with a flange on the outside. It's a really nice touch. Let's go ahead and open it, guys. Woo! So glassy, guys. It's about 50% lock up there. This does have a, it's actually less than 50% if you're looking at the ceramic ball. That is the ceramic ball is the facing that touches the blade tang. And you guys can see the bronze washers there. That's, the Nkosi has very, very broad phosphor bronze washers. Oh man, guys. Detent's nice and strong, but it's so glassy, guys, this action. It's definitely something that doesn't come through, but solid lockup. No blade play in any direction. Very glassy, guys. You can see the detent sucks it in nicely. You can roll it out with that little bit of excess here. So smooth, guys. Wow, even easy enough to, with a little wrist action, to flip out. But let's see in hand. Oh man. Oh guys. Oh, I'm so glad I did this instead of the 25. I mean, I don't even know if the 25 is available, but yeah, that clip positioning combined with the feel of the micarta kind of fills the hand a little bit more. That is really nice in hand, guys. The ergos are excellent. Excellent. Oh my gosh. The grooves really just fall into place for my medium to large size hands. And it feels great. Yeah, that's awesome. Again, medium to large size hands, guys. I got a wide, pretty broad palm, but kind of short this way. Short fingers and short palm, but just broad. So that's where the large comes in. I'm more of a medium in length, but in width, I'm more of a large. So that's where that's kind of how that goes. Feels excellent in hand, guys. As far as the grind, this is much thinner than the 25 that I had from Steve. You can feel the hollow grind here. It's definitely, the 25 seem to be more of a flat grind. Edge feels sharp, but not sticky. Let's see how sharp it is. Oops, sorry for hitting the camera there, guys. This is just some printer paper from notes from another video. Yeah, this is nice and sharp. In any way, or probably even, yeah, at any angle, so I can really go at an extreme angle and it's not going to drag across it. It wants to bite. So that's good. Good sign. I'm going to go ahead and bring in some of this this recycled paper. That's always my test of shaving sharp. Goes through it pretty easy. Pretty quiet. Not amazing, but I mean, my edges are definitely going to be better. Definitely shaving sharp. Get this box out of here. It is sticky on my arm. Yeah, it's not amazingly sharp, but I'm excited to put an edge on it, see how it goes. Definitely feels much thinner behind the edge than the 25. This is definitely, and by the edge bevel, it shows that too. This edge bevel looks like about maybe like a 19. So once I lay it back a little, it'll definitely be broader. Feels awesome though, guys. Action is excellent. In hand, it feels amazing. The ergos feel amazing. The fit, guys, the fit and finish is really nicely done. Centering is perfect, dead on. Didn't expect anything less. As you can see, guys, the tolerances here are so tight. If they're off center, they're going to be touch and scale. But beautifully done on centering and the finish, guys. You can see the crowning of the blade. A nice stonewash finish on the blade. It's very pretty. Gives a nice kind of sheen satin finish to it. Like I said, the crowning's beautifully done. Dual thumb studs on the Nkosi is nice. Everything's really well done. I don't see anything that would bug me or anything off. Obviously, the tolerances are nice and tight because of how this thing locks up and closes. Really nice. Fit is excellent, and finish seems to be right on par with it. So, nicely done, CRK. The grind is nice and even, side to side. Relatively even from the tip to the beard. Sharpening notch seems to be done very well. Plenty of clearance to the plunge grind. Plunge grind ends about right here, so that gives me plenty of clearance for sharpening and a long life on this blade. Excellently done. Very nice behind the edge. I'll get that reading when I do the full review of this. Okay, guys, now that I pretty much talked about the knife, you got the gist of my first impressions on this guy. I am going to talk about where I got this and why that's exciting. So I'm going to flip the camera around and talk about the channel a little bit here. Whoop. There it is. Exciting. Really stoked on this, guys. Really excited to put this guy to use, and really excited to tell you guys what's going on. And what that is months ago I had a subscriber, Chris Lake, who told me I should start looking into getting an affiliation with one of these retail shops. And the reason is I had done a review or an unboxing, and he didn't even know about a knife. And he was like, man, I didn't even know about this knife. I turned around and went and bought it because of your first impressions video. And he was like, you need to get an affiliation. And from there I started looking into it. I looked into like Blade HQ, how I could get an affiliation with one of those, like Blade HQ or Knife Center or something like that. And they were like, I had to get into contact with another affiliation company and fill out their paperwork, and I had to have a website and all these things. And I'm just like, this is too complicated. I don't want the money going through another person's hands, and then they get a little bit, and this person gets a little bit, and then there's too many hands in the pot. It started to get too complicated for me, and I wasn't into that. Also, there's a bit of a, to me, I don't know. The lines start getting a little blurry once you start getting things free or start getting like things given to you. I don't know. Of course, that might change my opinion as time goes on and companies want to send me stuff. All I can say is, guys, just know that I'm always going to be truthful no matter if I get it for free or not, or if someone sends me something. Honestly, I hate to break people's hearts, but I'm going to be honest. I'm a really blunt dude, and I don't care if you give it to me or not. I'm going to tell you how I feel. So you guys can get some comfort in that. But at the same time, you know, this is an expensive hobby, and I'm trying to get more knives to show you guys. It'd be nice if I got a little bit of a break. So I started looking deeper into it, and how this started was I wanted to get a CRK, and I had put it out there that I was wanting to get one, and a guy by, well, you guys know him as SharpDad33 on Instagram and also YouTube. He has a YouTube channel, does great videos. He doesn't do a lot of content, but he does do videos here and there, so you guys should go check out his channel. He said to me, like, hey, why don't you check out this guy? It was another guy. He said he has a retail shop, and I actually had bought knives from him before off of eBay and stuff. So I said, oh, yeah, let me get in touch with him and see if he'd give me a little bit of a deal in order for, like, a little bit of promotion of his company. And he never got back to me. I called him, left a message. He never got back. So, but it started a fire up under me. It started to get me like, oh, maybe I should ask some of these smaller shops, see if they'd be interested. And I went ahead and called a company. There's a company that I had dealt with some time ago when I got my Delica Vitoku 2, and that was River's Edge Cutlery. And when I bought that knife, it came to me, and the blade grind was slightly off. The grind was fine, and the secondary bevel was fine and everything, but the Vitoku was, the exposure of the Vitoku was different on the two sides. And I called River's Edge to try and let them know and see if they would do anything for me, if they could switch it out or something. And they referred me to their customer rep who could help me, and that just happened to be their general manager, essentially. Like I said, this is small. River's Edge Cutlery is a small family-owned business, and I really liked that. And the guy I spoke with was very helpful, and he got me. Not only did he go above and beyond, he went into the back and checked each one to see which one was the best, and then told me just go ahead and send back mine, and he'll send me out the better one. And it was like, it was so painless, and he was so helpful and so friendly. I was really stoked with the experience I had with them. And they had no idea who I was. At that time, I had a very small channel. I didn't even tell him I had a channel. It was very vague. According to him, I was just any old Joe Schmo. So there was no special treatment or anything. And he was just very kind, very helpful, and I was very happy with my experience. So he was the first one I thought of. They were the first one I thought of. After that first person I called didn't get back to me, I thought of River's Edge. And I said, let me call them and see if they'd be interested in working with me. Now, when I did, I went ahead and emailed Brian, and I wanted to see if he could help me. And he was, not only quickly did he respond to me, but he was extremely interested and just really into it. And I was so stoked. And when I had dealt with him before, he was so friendly, and nothing had changed, and he was just really responsive, and it was really nice to have someone that was ready to help me and so eager to work with me. So really excited, guys, and to just show you what the process, what's really going on. They're just essentially going to be giving me a bit of a price break in exchange for me promoting their company and getting their name out there. That's all it's about, guys. This is just a bit of a partnership. I'm not getting free knives. I'm just getting a little bit of a price break. That's it. So I don't feel like this is going to hinder me being subjective or objective, I should say. It's not going to be... There's no incentive for me to lie to you guys, or there's no one giving me anything free. So there's no... There's going to be no issue with objectivity and stuff. All I'd say is that they're just helping me out to get me to be able to get more knives so that it in turn gets you guys more reviews. So that's all this is about. I'm really excited for this partnership we have going, and I'm really excited to support a small family-owned business that's just trying to be honest and forthcoming with their customers. So really excited about this, guys. They also have great prices. They're very competitive as far as their prices go. Some of their products, you have to understand something, guys. If you go and after this and you go and look at River's Edge Cutlery, just understand it's a small family-owned business. They're not going to have as many knives as Blade HQ and stuff like that. They're not going to have every knife you ever wanted and have thousands of the knives so that they never run out of stock. They might run out of stock, but the one thing I'll say is get in contact with them, talk to them, excuse me, and they'd be more than willing to work with you and let you know when their next stock is coming in. As you guys know, River's Edge Cutlery had a really cool Para 3 exclusive and Paramilitary 2 exclusive, which I think they have more coming, which is really exciting. But yeah, they're a great company that has great ideas and just great customer service. And I would suggest to any of you guys to go check out their website, and just really excited. Let them know I sent you, and if you buy anything from them, just say, hey, Kenny from In the Pocket sent me. And they'll be stoked, and I'll be stoked, and everyone's just getting more out of it. You know, that's all this is about, is just being able to get more knives to give you guys more reviews. That's what it's about. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Thanks a lot to my subs. Mark, you did too. Kark Nelson, he told me you need to get an affiliation started. You told me that too, so thanks to you, thanks to Chris Lake, thanks to any of my other subs that really put a fire up under my ass to go do this. And also, thanks to Brian and River's Edge Cutlery for working with me. I'm super excited for this relationship I got going, and oh man, it's just starting. I mean, and at that same point, guys, I'm about to hit 700 subs, which, man, I can't thank you guys enough. I want to thank all my subs, and I want to also thank some of the channels that got me here. Super Still Steve, my channel owes everything to you, buddy, for your shout-outs, and also Gerald at Outpost 76, Nick at Stassa 23, just all of the channels that helped me along the way, and just everybody, all my subs. Thank you to all you guys. I really appreciate every bit of it. And again, thanks to River's Edge Cutlery. Go check them out, guys. Really look forward to what's going to be happening this year. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day, guys. Thanks a lot.